Hi, I'm Luke McCombs.
And I'm Tyke Watson.
This week we take a look at Quidditch and AICE Cambridge testing.
Live from the Hive is AHS News.
Although we can't fly, Aiken High's Quidditch team has lifted off.
Here's a look at our high-flying team.
Quidditch is a sport of two teams of 7 players, each mounted on a broomstick. It is played on a hockey rink-sized pitch. It is based on the game mentioned in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter.
Mr. Macon kind of wanted me to play team captain because I was going to play last year. And it kind of sounded fun. The game looked pretty interesting, and I didn't have much to do. So I decided to join up, have a little fun, and it's actually been a lot of fun.
Students from any grade are welcome to join, girls and boys. Practices are in ILT during Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I joined Quidditch because I found this sport very fun, and when I saw a clip of it, I was like, hey, let's join. Yeah, I heard that there's going to be a student versus faculty game, and that we had a chance to tackle teachers, so that's one of the main reasons why I joined.
There are some positive and negative things players have to say about Quidditch.
I kind of like to hit people with the dodgeballs, and I like to score, I like to dunk on people. And that's what you can do, and you get the white ball from volleyball, so you can kind of dunk on the keepers. But honestly, all 3 positions are pretty fun. You get a little exercise in. It's competitive, so I like that, and I like all the guys that are playing, so it's just a lot of fun.
Favorite thing about Quidditch, probably that you can tackle people. It's a contact sport.
I mean, I don't think about the negatives too much. I enjoy playing the game. I don't really think about it. I just kind of run around. The out of bounds make it a little harder to play, and maybe the way you have to carry the pipe between your legs, but I don't mind that a lot.
Never be afraid to join something new. Remember to have fun.
Students, you only have 3 more weeks of AICE Cambridge testing, so keep pushing and stay focused.
We have Kayla and Shamaya with more information on Cambridge.
Many of you might wonder, what is ACE testing and classes all about? Well, we have Mr. Barkow and Miss Geyer to tell you all about it.
ACE testing is a series of exams that students take in any ACE course that, if they pass the exam, will help them build towards their Cambridge diploma.
ACE testing is a form of assessment that is designed by Cambridge International to measure how much a student has learned over the course of the year. It's similar to AP testing in that there is sort of a different level that you have to achieve in order to earn college credit, but it's different too because it also doesn't rely on multiple choice answers. It's really an assessment for your learning. You have to write about what you know. So similar to, but a little different from AP, but at the end of the day, it can earn you college credit.
No, ACE tests do not have any ramifications on what a student's grade in a class is. ACE exams only determine if a student potentially gets college credit for the course or gets credit for the class towards their Cambridge diploma.
No, ACE testing is a separate thing from the grade that students get on their transcript from Aiken High. So it doesn't hurt to take an ACE course. You learn a lot, but at the end of it, you kind of get this bonus opportunity, and that can allow you to, save yourself some money if you're planning on going to a 2 or 4 year college after high school.
Now you would be wondering, if this test doesn't count for a grade, then why is it so important?
The test is important for multiple reasons. It lets them show what they've accomplished throughout the year, what they've learned, and how they can apply the skills that we've taught them through their class to, I guess you could say, it helps them apply those skills that they've learned. It also can, if they do well, give them a sense of accomplishment for all the hard work that they've put into these ACE courses throughout the school year.
Well, it's important because it really does measure how much students have learned over the course of the year. And because we practice assessments all year long, this final one really gives good data for me as a teacher to see how well the students absorb the information, and if I need to teach things differently in the future. And it really also is an opportunity because it allows students to earn college credit and without having any cost associated with that, depending on how they score. So, you know, it's important for a lot of reasons, but I think those two are the main ones.
Next, we will hear what you should consider the day before your test and what to expect the day of.
Day before the test, I recommend that my students try to find something that helps them relax that day, that they get enough sleep, and then they go and they eat a good breakfast before coming to take an exam.
I tell my students just to believe in themselves. I mean, they worked really hard this year. We have spent the whole year going over the skills that are needed to be successful, and I just tell them to do their best. And so, you know, I don't want them to feel like they have to cram the night before, but I think that by the time we get to the exams, they're very well prepared. Be calm and confident because we have prepared them, and we're very fortunate, and we have wonderful students in the program, and I believe that they are going to all do very well.
It really depends on the subject. So, for instance, in AICE Global Perspectives and Research, my exam is skill application. They're going to have to read an article and be able to answer questions about the article. So there's not a content knowledge that they have to mass memorize. In other classes, things may be different. It 100% depends on the course and how the exam is set up. And each course's exam.
Lastly, we cover why you should consider taking AICE Cambridge classes and how to sign up.
I think more students should try AICE courses because, you know, a lot of people think of these upper level classes, like AP classes, as kind of intimidating, but there's really no reason not to try them. I mean, you get a lot of teacher support, it's very student friendly, and like I said, at the end of this whole journey, you could get college credit, and even if you don't, you know, do fantastic on the test, you still have a good experience where you're learning new kinds of skills. And I wish more students would take them. Talk to your guidance counselor, or you can come by and talk to me or any other teacher who is currently teaching AICE classes, because we can go over kind of what the class is about, what we'll be learning, how much work you'll have. I mean, because Cambridge is designed the way that it is, we don't give much homework. I can't think of really any time that I gave a lot of homework this year. We do everything in class, so as long as you come and you're ready and willing, we can achieve a lot in these courses. So talk to your guidance counselor, you can come talk to me, Dr. Holt, or Ms. Hamrick, and we actually have really wonderful resource here at Aiken High. Ms. Lauren Canty, she's here a couple days a week, and she's the Cambridge lead teacher, and she coordinates with the middle school, so you could definitely ask her as well, because she knows a lot about the program.
And now for this week's announcements.
There will be a hosted meeting every Monday morning during ILT in room C151.
Red Cross Club will meet every Tuesday during ILT in C151.
There will be a FCCLA meeting in Mrs. Franklin's lab, E206, every Tuesday during ILT.
Do you like helping with a smile? Then please join the Student Volunteer Club. Pick up an application in Ms. Lafayette's room A206.
Ready for some sweets? The Student Volunteer Club will be having a bake sale on May 12th during all 3 lunches.
Seniors, there will be an information session about job opportunities within the school district on May 18th from 10 to 11:30 a.m. in the cafeteria. Sign up in the counseling office.
That's all for this week's AHS News production.
Thanks for watching, and go Hornets!